Some viewers may find this disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hi, my labs! It's Destin Choice, and you're watching Troyce TV. So for today's video, I really want to come on here and really speak on what's going on with Shane Dawson and the fact that Jada Pinkett Smith and Jaden Smith got on Twitter and dragged the fuck out of him. So, let me give you guys a nice breakdown as I make my fried Oreos. Recently, a lot of information has came out about this Grim Reaper looking bitch, Jefree Star. Now, don't get me wrong about Jefree Star. Jefree Star has had a very controversial past.
Ago, you say black folk cannot wear MAC cosmetics and you splash your ass in her face.
Well, maybe if she wasn't wearing the wrong foundation color, I wouldn't have to splash no battery acid. I wanted to lighten her skin tone, girl.
What you did to I know what you did to my little sister. You slapped her at Walgreens.
Who, that little black bitch Keisha?
He has owned up to it. He has apologized for a lot of his shit that he's done. But at the same time, Jefree Star has really showed throughout the couple of years that he's still pretty fucking messy. And I had to stop watching him a year ago because I noticed a consistent pattern of him always being in some fucking mess. And at this point, if some shit is always coming out about you being messy and you being trash and you being a garbage human being, everybody can't be lying. This all started because if y'all didn't know, last year there was this whole situation where James Charles got dragged to filth by a YouTuber named Tati Westbrook. Now, long story short, Tati Westbrook dragged the fuck out of James, exposed James because them two were friends. He used to do her makeup before he got really, really famous. And then eventually they weren't friends anymore. She made an exposed video. She talked about how James Charles had a bad habit of trying to get with straight boys, and he had a bad habit of trying to plot on straight boys.
Talking in detail about things you wanted to do to the waiter. And when I said, James, he's straight, your response was, doesn't matter, I'm a celebrity. So freaking gross.
Just overall some really, really creepy shit. For some reason, the shit was national news and CNN news, which is fucking insane. It later came out that Jefree Star was on board with the exposing. Before James Charles went through his whole scandal, apparently Shane Dawson and Jefree Star knew about the exposed video before it was going to go down. Then, Jefree Star, being as messy as fuck as he is, last year hopped on the hate train bandwagon, and he later started spilling a whole bunch of narratives saying that James Charles is a danger to society, and James Charles is a predator, and James Charles loves straight boys, and fuck James Charles. Meanwhile, Jefree Star has a whole song called Straight Boys and how he loves to prey on straight boys.
I want a boy with juicy lips, who doesn't carry on the tip. I want a boy like me but higher, to meet me out with Jeffrey Dahmer. Straight boy.
He has a whole fucking viral video of him sexually assaulting a grown man. Now here we are now. If y'all didn't know, it later came out because a boy by the name of Cam, I believe, a black beauty influencer, recently exposed Jefree Star for using him to try to expose James Charles.
I was kind of like the token black kid. And once I kind of was starting to fall back, I saw that he put my ex-best friend into a campaign recently. And I didn't want, I didn't care about my ex-friend being in a campaign. I was just more upset that I felt like he was trying to send a message in some way that I was replaceable as a black boy.
Since Jefree Star and Shane are really, really good friends, considering that Shane Dawson did a whole documentary covering Jefree Star's life and humanizing Jefree Star, now people are holding Shane Dawson accountable because now we're all finding out that Shane Dawson was technically a part of all of it. He let it all happen. He sat quiet and he let Jefree Star be messy as fuck and spill out all these narratives without checking Jefree Star and clearing up all the rumors publicly. He in fact just let Jefree Star put out all these nasty rumors and these nasty allegations, accusing James of shit behind the scenes.
If you've been following me for a long time, bitch, I am not a liar. All I know is honesty, and I am hurt right now.
So now that y'all are caught up on the drama and now you know everything that's been going on, things have gotten a lot worse. So now people have been dragging Shane Dawson for the past week, and he's been trending #1 on Twitter for the past week. So Shane Dawson recently came out with an apology video, and obviously the apology video was just a whole bunch of reiterated shit that he said in the past, because long story short, as people were dragging Shane for being problematic and being attached to Jefree Star's messiness and trying to bury James Charles, a lot of people started bringing up his past of blackface. Like, oh, y'all remember when Shane Dawson did blackface? Y'all remember when he did this?
This is a story all about how my life got twisted upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there and tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. Yeah.
Evan's favorite bodily fluid? Oh, nigga, bitch, monkey woman, you're the best!
Y'all remember when he did that? And then Shane Dawson started getting dragged over and over and over and over again, and things spiraled out of control. Now, here's my take on this. I love that people are holding Shane Dawson accountable for doing blackface, because I've been holding Shane Dawson accountable for doing blackface for the past 2 years. Because it's one of those things that although Shane Dawson apologized back in 2014 for those videos, I think it is kind of problematic when some people, because whenever I would bring it up, some people would always say, okay, yeah, but Shane Dawson apologized. Okay, I hate when people bring that up. Shane is a different person now. But now that Shane Dawson's getting dragged all over social media, now with the trend to hold Shane Dawson accountable. So, Shane Dawson's past came back to haunt him, and Shane Dawson made a video saying that he's sorry again because he apologized for it before. And he said, I'm sorry again, da-da-da, I apologize, I hope people don't, try to use this against me, I learned my lesson, and people weren't buying it, and people automatically knew that he was on some fuck shit, and he really didn't feel bad.
I stopped doing that stuff years ago. I don't use any racial slurs in my life. I've never used a racial slur in anger, ever in my life. That is not me, that has never been me. I am not a hateful person.
So, guess what happens? More videos of Shane Dawson started resurfacing. More videos of Shane Dawson resurfaced of him being problematic as fuck. And when I tell you, I'm so fucking appalled that I ever even supported Shane Dawson, considering that these videos that are now resurfacing all over the internet, going viral, have literally caught me off guard. Shane Dawson literally has videos of him doing fuck shit like this.
I love you too. Can you twerk for us? I know twerking is insane.
Oh, I love you too.
Oh, I love you too. No, shut up and twerk. Maybe she can't hear us. Here, wait.
Okay, okay.
Twerk for us.
Oh,
here we go. She's moving furniture.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah. Yeah. Now tell her to show herself.
Stop it, Shane.
Love you.
That's pretty fucking horrible when you see it. And I still can't believe, of all people, Shane Dawson legitimately had a career. Now, as far as his blackface situation, let's just be honest. That was fucking terrible. And I do believe people can change. I know people have this mindset when it comes to racism. Oh, once a racist, always a racist. I don't believe that. I believe people can change. I believe people can learn. And I believe people can be guided to the better side. And if y'all didn't know, some more information that also came forth that makes me question if rather or not Shane Dawson is actually racist. Because if y'all didn't know, Shane Dawson recently got dragged. A lot of people aren't talking about it, but he used to have a character that he played named Shanae. Yes, he used to playfully be a ghetto black girl stereotype. He used to wear the hoop earrings, have a black accent and everything.
What's good? That is a good ass question. Hold up. Enrique, what the fuck is that smell? Ooh, you better put that shit away. No, not up in here, no. You know I got La Migra on speed dial and I ain't afraid to use it. You know I got La Migra on speed dial and I ain't afraid to use it.
Hey, motherfuckers, it's Shanae.
And black as shit.
And we at the beach, bitch! So, I was just wondering, I know I don't know your name or nothing, but can I touch you, please?
Sure.
You underage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Pow! Hey, it's Shanae. This is my best black friend, black as shit.
Am I your only black friend?
No, there's... Oh, she's help. Yeah, I guess you are. Oh, no, wait. No, you're help. Oh, here, let's do a reenactment of The Voice. You could play, obviously, CeeLo Green. And I will play Christina Aguilera. Raven Simone has come out of the closet on Twitter. Do you think when Raven's down, like, eating pussy, she goes... The Avengers! If you were a superhero, what would your power be?
My superpower is I could travel through time. I went too far back.
We are here with a Latino version of the girl from Paramore.
How old is you anyway?
13.
You 13, okay.
I don't buy it.
So after he started getting held accountable years later for doing menstrual shows and being a black stereotype and being Shanae, Did y'all know that he was still selling merchandise of the Shanae character on his Amazon store? Now, a few days ago on Twitter, a Twitter user called Shane Dawson out for still selling Shanae shirts, right? He's still selling Shanae shirts up until 2 days ago. He recently took it down off his Amazon. And I know that this is his site because I see a review from 2018 where somebody said, racist character, hard pass. You retired this character because you recognize how racist it is. Bummer that you're still using it for profit. Do better, Shane. This is in 2018. He didn't take it down until a couple days ago. So if someone in 2018 is commenting, wow, even though you know the character is racist, you're still selling merchandise with the face on it, how problematic. And I'm like, oh my god. So maybe Shane Dawson really didn't change. Because I'm appalled that he was out here selling merchandise of the Shanae character, even though that character is just a walking minstrel show, except he just doesn't have on blackface. So that was just appalling to me. And let me just start off by saying that I know Shane Dawson subscribers and fans are going to come on this video saying, oh my god, shut up, get over it, oh my god, who cares, oh my god, he's not racist, you blacks are so sensitive. Oh my god, you're so sensitive. Oh my god, let it go. This generation is so sensitive. Shut your ass up, bitch. Especially if you're not black. Because, you know, that's really appalling that whenever I do hold certain people accountable, especially influencers for doing fucked up shit, people are quick to say, oh my god, it's not that serious. First of all, bitch, I love how people love to say, slavery is over. Oh my god, no one's racist anymore. I love how people love to say shit like that. But if I were to turn around and say, oh my god, the Holocaust is over, why are everybody always talking about it? Oh my god, oh my god. Some of y'all are clutching your damn pearls now. Some of y'all are clutching your pearls, like, once I bring up stuff like that. Or let's say I say, oh my god, 9/11 is over. So you see what I mean? You can't sit up here and tell people of color to get over certain things, especially black people, when in reality, a lot of us still have to deal with a reality of racism. So it's really dismissive that a lot of his fans are some way, somehow, are eventually going to let him get away with this. They're all going to let him get away with it. They're all going to eventually start calling him a queen again. Like, oh yeah, Shane's such a queen. Because watch Shane Dawson make a video with a whole bunch of receipts trying to talk his way out of this. And when he does talk his way out of this, people are going to be like, oh my god, Shane is such a queen. Can you believe Shane Dawson bounced back? Now, let's talk about the fact that Jada Pinkett Smith and Jaden Smith dragged the fuck out of Shane Dawson. So, basically, this particular video decided, this particular video came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere of Shane Dawson playfully doing this in front of a Willow Smith poster in 2010. And anyone that knows anything about Willow Smith, everyone knows that Willow Smith was a huge star back in 2010 during the Whip Your Hair era, right? So we all know how old Willow Smith was. So for him doing this, mind you, Shane is 31. This was 10 years ago. So Shane was 21. 21! Doing shit like this. And I'm honestly appalled. And I'm actually kind of glad that Jada Pinkett Smith and Jaden Smith called his ass out. Because he really truly does deserve to be called out. You know, it's just problematic as fuck that he still has a career after doing this. Now, finding out all his predatory behavior caught me off guard. Because I'm like, oh wow. Jefree Star was quick to call James Charles the predator. Shane Dawson was quick to ignore it and not say nothing. But meanwhile, Shane was doing predatory shit. Meanwhile, Jefree Star was doing predatory shit. So how does that make any sense? And guess what? You know, since white YouTubers basically get away with anything, because that's really the truth, and anyone that wants to sit up here and deny it, then you're probably blinded by white privilege. White YouTubers really get away with anything. You have so many black influencers who have been doing beauty and makeup for so long, who work their ass off, who do creative looks, but never get the same respect or representation, never get the same brand affiliation, never get the same amount of money. But people like Jefree Star can call people predators. Meanwhile, he's a predator his damn self. Meanwhile, people like Shane Dawson is a predator his damn self. Meanwhile, Jefree Star, Shane Dawson, they can get nominated for awards. How the fuck does that work? How the fuck can people like James Charles and Jefree Star and Shane Dawson, who are all problematic by the way, can get their own show, nominated for awards, and still be deemed as like the creator of the year? Like, YouTube's CEO, YouTube's staff and employees will still deem them as creators of the year, creators of the year. It just makes no fucking sense. And it just goes to show you that I'm really glad that a lot of people have been exposed, because you guys know Twitter has been like the cesspool for exposing racist influencers. So I'm really, really, really happy that all this is coming to light, because it just goes to show you that people honestly just use black people when it's convenient. And when I say use black people, I mean all these people who are outraged at Shane, saying, oh my god, Shane is a racist. Bitch, you've been saying the racist past. You've been not holding him accountable. It took this bandwagon to happen for y'all to hop on it. It's almost like the Democrats in America. Like, they want to use black people as pawns, put the black people in front of them and say, yeah, we're getting mad for them. Yeah, we're getting mad for them. When in reality, you're not getting mad for us. You're only getting mad because you're bored as fuck in quarantine and you really don't care about black issues. Like, you've probably never been to a rally. You probably never signed a petition. You probably have never been vocal about black issues until it was trendy this year. So, do some of y'all really care about black issues, or are some of y'all only calling out Shane Dawson just because it's the trend right now? Just because everybody's doing it. You're like, oh my god, monkey see, monkey do. I might as well call Shane Dawson out too. But let me just say that Shane Dawson's going to get away with this, and all Shane Dawson really has to do is come out with a new palette. Once he comes out with a new palette, everyone's going to automatically hop on the train and love him again and say, oh my god, Shane is such a queen, we love Shane, and no one's really going to give a fuck about the past anymore. You know, all Shane has to do is remake another apology video, because the first one he did really wasn't it, and then people would just let it go. Now, I'm ashamed that I ever supported people like Shane Dawson, because I'm honestly appalled at seeing a lot of this predatory shit, because I just couldn't believe it. And I was appalled when I found out that he was still selling Shanae shirts after he apologized and claimed that he took down all of the videos of him being, you know, a black stereotype. I was appalled that he was still making money off the Shanae merch. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He was so quick to delete it, but he wasn't quick enough to apologize for still selling the shirts, because he know he can't defend himself with that. Nope, Jaden Smith, the Smith family, they said, fuck that, we want all the smoke. They said, fuck that, we want all the smoke. We want all the smoke, and we want all the smoke, which I highly respect. And I'm glad that they're holding Shane Dawson accountable, and I'm glad that they're tweeting about this, because now it just shows that Shane Dawson isn't going to get away with this. And honestly, I don't know how I feel about another apology video, because I'm just like, damn, like, I feel played, because I'm just like, was that even genuine? Was it even genuine that when you were apologizing back in 2014 for doing blackface, was it even genuine when you apologized like 2 days ago? Was that genuine? Were you genuinely sorry? Do you genuinely appreciate black people? I mean, he's never had any black people on his platform. He's never done a documentary on a black person before. He's never shouted out many black people before. I mean, all of a sudden he did it when it was trendy. But like, I don't really have much memory of Shane Dawson really putting on much black people. So it really just blows me, and it honestly makes me really sad. And I learned a valuable lesson. And I really just learned that some people are only sorry that they got caught and not necessarily sorry about what they really did. Because I'm still like flabbergasted that he was making money off these menstrual shirts. And I'm like, how the fuck did I not know this? How the fuck did this fly over my head? It's crazy. So now I understand why people have like this unforgivable mentality when it comes to racism. But for me, I just always want to empathize with people who made a mistake, because that's just the person that I can be, or that's just the kind of person that some of us can be. Sometimes you want to empathize with people who made mistakes, take ownership, and move on and take accountability. But with Shane Dawson, it's almost like, okay, yeah, he was probably just putting on for the camera. Here, look, see? We pat him down like that. And we're going to put this on for 15 minutes. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm no longer sympathizing with any of these fucking coon-ass, whack-ass YouTubers. Fuck all these snow bunnies. White YouTubers really get away with anything. And it's so shameful that people of color, incredible talent, is not getting the same limelight as this Grim Reaper looking bitch right here, this pig bitch right here. And for some reason they get pushed on YouTube, but other people with actual talent, incredible usage, and people who overall do amazing shit on this platform and aren't problematic at all don't get as much attention. It's fucked up, it's insane. So fuck Shane Dawson, fuck the Grim Reaper Jefree Star. But of course, white YouTubers aren't cancelable, because everybody knows that if you're white on YouTube, you still get pushed through the algorithm, you still get pushed in search results, and you'll still get the most attention. So fuck all these YouTubers who get away with any fucking thing, and I'm no longer going to be a part of this whole, okay, I understand train. They're going to get away with this too. Shane is going to get away with this shit, because as soon as he drops a new palette, or as soon as he drops a new conspiracy theory, or as soon as he drops a new product, people are going to be like, oh, yo, it's okay, we forgive you, Shane, we love you, you're such a queen. Oh my god, he's such a queen. Fuck that. YouTubers are the biggest scammers. And fuck those YouTube beauty tea channels. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know those tea channels on YouTube? They'd be like, oh my god, I got some tea for you guys today. I got some tea for you guys. Oh, I'm gonna spill some tea. Oh, time to spill some tea and what's going on. It's funny how a lot of them are silent in the midst of all these allegations. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? The same YouTube bitches who are on Jefree Star and Shane Dawson's payroll, the same bitches who are on the fucking PR list, who are silent during these kind of allegations. Y'all really just showed y'all true colors staying silent in the midst of these allegations. Isn't it really funny? In the midst of these allegations and in the midst of all these videos resurfacing, a lot of you beauty YouTube channels, tea channels have stayed silent. Very interesting. Payroll ass bitches. Some of y'all sold y'all fucking soul for a couple bands. Y'all ain't shit. But that was that for today's video. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know what you guys thought about today's video. Let me know what what your opinions are overall about all these videos that have resurfaced. And yeah, please be sure to check out my Patreon. It's as low as $2. And also make sure you check out my podcast. And that's that. Troyce out this bitch. Keep breathing, I keep breathing, I love, you got me rolling, I keep breathing, keep breathing, I love, I keep breathing, keep breathing, I love, I keep breathing, keep breathing, I love, you got me in trouble.